of you guys commented this on one of my videos. Like, I love this. This is the content I love. Unless they were lying to me, to my face, they know me. Yeah, I suppose things happen for a reason in life. And a piece of advice, okay? But yeah, we'll see what happens this year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I just wanted to have a casual chat with you all, just because I felt like we got so close in December when I was doing Vlogmas and I was vlogging and uploading like quite a lot. I just thought it was really fun and I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas. Like, I haven't really spoken to you guys about Vlogmas after it, but yeah, if you have any thoughts, things you liked, things you didn't like, then feel free to let me know down below. And yeah, that's the kind of energy I want to bring with me into 2022. I'm hoping we don't get ill, because midway through Vlogmas things did slow down because I got this really annoying cold. Not COVID, it was not COVID, it was this cold that went round and it lasted like 2 weeks. No, even longer than that, I swear. It was really annoying. I just basically wanted to talk about a few things that I've like seen in the comments on my videos or in my DMs on Instagram, or when you guys send in questions on like my Instagram stories when I post a question sticker. I just wanted to address a few things and we're just gonna have a casual chat. Like, I love this. This is the content I love. These are also, by the way, day 2 old curls. They still look fresh and like bouncy, right? Emily yesterday, because I went to London, she like styled my hair. Well, she kind of styled it with a side parting. Oops, that's not quite right. Kind of like this. I dry my hair in a centre parting because it then adds volume when I like flick it over, which I really like. So that's a hack, a hair hack, we could say. But yeah, what's the first thing to talk about? I was kind of like going through all of this in my sleep the other day, and yeah, the first thing was, oh yeah, one of you guys commented this on one of my videos. I think it might have been on a Vlogmas episode or something, the one where I talked about dating and stuff, the dating dilemma episode, I think it was. One of you guys left this comment and said I should do like a love languages test. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. I thought it would be really fun. Like, I did a personality test in a video kind of similar to this one. Yeah, here we go, the love languages quiz. So we're gonna take this. I hope it doesn't ask me to pay at the end for the results, but we'll find out and see. I still have never been in a relationship, a serious relationship, and that's totally fine. I am 100% happy. I need to emphasize that every single time. But yeah, I'm just trying to like break down stereotypes. Like, you don't have to be in a relationship and be settled and happy and married with like children, living in a big house by a certain age, okay? Anyway, so yeah, I am an adult. How do you describe yourself? I'm single. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no special reason. I hug someone I love. What? Wait, let me read that again. I don't know. I think it's the top one. As I've said before, I'm not a huggy person. I'm not very touchy-feely. People have said to me though that my hugs aren't awkward, so that's okay. I think Emily thinks they are, but when I've asked other people, they say it's okay. Unless they were lying to me, to my face, right, then we might have an issue. Anyway, how long is this quiz? How long is it gonna take me? Am I gonna be here for like hours doing this? I don't know. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public. That's never happened, unless it's a family member. I hope that counts. I'm kind of like just going with my gut. Like, I'm trying not to overthink this, because the more I overthink these questions, I'm like, ooh, which one? And I don't know how accurate this is, and whether this is just kind of like a made up thing, doesn't really mean anything, but it's just a bit of fun, right? Okay. I get a back rub from someone I love. I mean, that might be quite nice, a little massage. But I've never had that, so we're gonna go with the top halter. Oh, I don't know. I'm so confused with this. I don't know where this is gonna go. Oh, they're so hard, because I'd feel bad if someone was helping me out and they're busy. Oh, it's so hard. I genuinely, I don't know. Okay, there's another question. Right, quality time, right? Your primary love language is quality time. I actually think that's me. Ooh, 37% quality time. They know me. This thing knows me. 23% words of affirmation. Okay. 23%, so the same as the one before, acts of service. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I like it when people help me out and do stuff for me, but I always feel bad. because I'm like, I could do it myself. So I don't know with that one. 10% physical touch. See, that's very low. This is kind of summarizing me quite accurately, I feel. 7%, what's the lowest? Yeah, receiving gifts. Oh, that's cute. I've heard though, I think from a podcast, that you have kind of two love languages, one that you kind of like to give yourself and one that you like to receive. I don't really know, but that to me makes sense. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information other than just keep it to myself. Related to this idea of like love and relationships and stuff, you guys have asked me whether or not the fact that I've been more open about relationships and stuff like this is because of Emily, so my sister and her boyfriend. I would say subconsciously probably yes. However, it's difficult to like fully decipher which factors played a role in this. I think the primary one is me maturing in myself and my body and like physically, so experiencing hormonal changes, in me not having a period for so many years, which I've talked a lot about. When I say I felt nothing, I am not even joking. I felt absolutely nothing. I was like a rock. If you've been through something similar, like where you don't have a period, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I think that's the main factor, I think. Emily though, and her relationships probably did have a role in it as well though. Emily is obviously with Dan now. She's had like previous kind of relationshipsy stuff before this. I'm not going to share this business because it's not mine to share, but yeah, I suppose that opened my eyes to the fact that, you know, it is possible to find someone that you really get along with and to be in a relationship. I think another thing was when I was traveling and I'd see like couples and people together and I'd be like, oh, like that's cute. I don't normally say cute, but that's cute. But you know, it would be like pleasant to see. And yeah, as I've said a lot, like I'm at this point now when I'm not looking for anything, I'm just very happy in myself. And if I'd have been in a relationship before this, I don't think it would have gone very well. I still don't know what will happen, but like because I didn't know myself so well and I wasn't comfortable in my own self, I think it would have put a lot of stress and strain on the relationship and I wouldn't have wanted someone to be in that situation. It just would not have been ideal. So yeah, I suppose things happen for a reason in life, but yeah, where was I going with this? What was I saying? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? The bottom line is that yes, I have been influenced subconsciously by Emily and her love kind of life. Before you know it, February will be coming around, the 14th, Valentine's Day, and yeah, we'll be having the annual Valentine's Day video. I don't know what I'm doing this year. Last year I did the dating challenge. Yeah, last year was the dating challenge on the dating apps. That was really fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens this year. I did make a list of things I wanted to talk to you guys about, so I didn't miss anything. I did make a checklist. Whilst we're on the topic of my phone, by the way, I'll mention it here. This is my new phone, the iPhone 13 Pro. I am having huge doubts with this phone, right? And I'm in a big dilemma right now. The primary reason why I wanted a new phone was because I had the 10S, so the XS, and I wanted my videos that I film for like Instagram or TikTok and stuff, and just my pictures to be of a higher quality. That's why I wanted a new phone, and I wanted the cameras to be better. As we know, this is not a tech review channel. These are just my thoughts, but yeah, the back camera is great. Love it. Has like different lenses, different modes, and it's cool. The front camera on the other hand is not great. When you have good lighting, it's fine and it's like really quite high quality and crisp, and it's a lot better than my old phone. But in dull lighting, it is not great. It's like blurry and it does this weird thing. Like, I don't know what Apple have done. If you follow me on TikTok, you'll know that Emily and I have been doing like lots of dances recently in the evenings, and we can't film it on my phone on the front camera. We have to do it on the back camera, which is slightly more awkward. But the front camera is just not great. Like, the quality is just not there and I'm not happy. So I don't know if I'm returning this phone. So yeah, if you see me with my old phone back, then that's the reason. Moving on, I wanted to just return to this idea of the reason why I'm not choosing to pursue a PhD, because I still get you guys asking me questions about this, and even though I have addressed it in a video, there's one thing that I've been thinking about that really kind of cements my reason for choosing not to do a PhD. Like, there are lots of reasons for this. I will enjoy aspects of a PhD, yes, but I won't enjoy the whole thing, and I don't want to do something and launch myself into something that's like a long time, like a big portion of my life, like 3 or 4 years, when it's not 100% me or 110% me even, you know. That's just not something I'm willing to commit to, you know, because I won't ever be fully satisfied. One of the main things though is that in me doing a PhD, I will become so incredibly specialized in biology. It would probably be in the field of cancer biology or cancer biology and immunology, that kind of crossover, but I would become so specialized. And something that I have loved about learning in education and even within biology is being able to not specialize and study like a broad range of subjects. Like if I go back to school, I cried over my A-levels because I couldn't decide which ones I wanted to do. I kind of chose my degree title, like biology essentially, at Cambridge fairly easily. But then in my first year, I did like earth sciences alongside biology and maths. And then in my second year, I did like neuroscience and cell and developmental biology and then immunology, and I've always kind of tried to keep it as broad as possible. Yes, my third year was the most specialized year. I did like cancer, other genetic diseases, immunology, a bit of biochemistry, and kind of cancer within that, but I was still doing a range of subjects. With a PhD though, you like look at one protein, or you look at one particular type of tumor or one specific aspect of one tumor type, and I don't want to do that. Like, yes, you'll know so much about that one thing, but I just love being able to learn everything in biology. And like more generally, I love learning lots of things. So yeah, I think that's like a big reason that I haven't really openly voiced, but it definitely speaks loudly about why a PhD is not right for me. My goal is to teach others. I love teaching others and sharing knowledge and sharing information in lots of different ways. Doing a PhD would close a lot of other doors for me, and I want to keep my options open. And yeah, that's just me really, just keeping my options open, not committing to just one thing. And a piece of advice, okay, something that I again have been processing and talking to others a lot about recently, is that if someone asks you what you want to do in the future, I often feel like there's a pressure in that question to have like a single answer or a very concise answer to that question. Like, I want to be this, I want to be that, you know, but you don't have to have it all planned out, and it doesn't have to be like a simple answer. You can carve your own career, as it were. You can change, you can pivot, you can do lots of things at once. And in our digital age, there are so many new careers that are like popping up. So A, don't feel as if you have to have an answer. B, don't feel as if you have to have a simple answer. So that's my big piece of advice for this video. Segue into the next thing on my list is traveling, because this year I want Holly Goes Solo to resume, right? Just to link these two together, if I did do a PhD, I wouldn't be able to do so much traveling, and traveling to me taught me so much. I feel like I learned just as much through traveling for 3 months on my own as I did in my 3-year degree at Cambridge. I learned very different things, obviously. I want to show you guys that learning, yes, is done in a classroom or in a lecture hall or, you know, at university, at school, but learning can also be done beyond the classroom and beyond the textbooks, beyond the research papers. Learning is something you can do throughout life. I, at this point, am very confused as to where I want to go, because at the moment, a lot of places are quite tough with restrictions. They're like shutting down again, or they're closing their borders. And so I feel like I am probably going to start with like Holly Goes Solo in the UK, as in go to different places in the UK and show you guys my home country, you know, because I really haven't explored the UK. I feel like I've seen more of Australia than the UK. That's like a fact. I think we'll start more locally, and then we will go overseas. So I hope that's something you guys are interested in. If you have any particular locations or places in the UK that you'd like me to explore, then yeah, feel free to comment those down below, because I would be interested in hearing your ideas. I am already like saving a lot of places on Airbnb. See what the vegan scene is like. On that note, veganuary, if you're doing veganuary, or if you're just trying to increase your plant consumption this year, I hope it's going well. Let me know. I posted a reel recently on Instagram, like sharing some advice if you're like a beginner vegan, so there'll be some other veganuary stuff on Instagram. I don't know if you want it on YouTube as well. I was just creating like short little videos to share with you guys for Instagram, and it works quite well. So that's the traveling thing. I am still in the planning phases at the moment, and I'm just trying to work out what's going to actually be feasible. There's a hair in my mouth. Did I have a hair in my mouth this whole time? The last thing then on my list is, yes, this new video concept idea. I don't know whether to share it with you guys or not, or just keep it on the down low at the moment. It's gonna have a name to it, so kind of like Holly Goes Solo, or I was literally just about to say it, or holidays for Vlogmas. I don't know how frequently these videos will be posted, but I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy the videos. And yeah, I'm just so excited for this series to like come to life and for it to be a new thing on my channel that's gonna be like a long-term thing. I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to update you guys on. I don't know, we'll have some more Q&As at some point, and if you have any random questions, like really random questions, I answer those in my weekly vlogs which are coming back, so my adulting weekly vlogs. And yeah, if you have any other video ideas, stuff that you want to see on my channel or on Instagram or on TikTok even, like just let me know down below. I have so much stuff planned and it's just a case of prioritizing which videos I film and work on first. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. What do you really enjoy? Because I know you enjoy different things and I'm an open book. I'm open to trying new things. That's just me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was just a casual chat. I should have really had like a matcha latte, but like before I started filming this, I wanted to film like immediately and I didn't want to do anything else. So definitely give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below and subscribe if you are new. Also, if you want to know when I upload and be notified, you can click the bell. And yeah, as always, I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! Maybe I just don't have any love in me. I'm just so confused. I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while. I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean. I'm overthinking. Let's go with that.